the shooting took for, an hour.
Forever. Yeah.
Or whatever, a couple minutes. I mean, what's the reality? It was 5 to 10 seconds, the whole thing?
Seconds, man. This was
Safe
one
to
of those
say
situations.
less than 10 seconds?
Yeah.
It's all about split decision making. It's basically how you assess it right at that moment.
And the circumstances that happened, everything that led up to this was something being misinterpreted, something things just happened. There was a chain of events that happened that caused this. I cannot see this as being this intentional conspiracy, thing that some people are trying to make it. It's a tragic case of friendly fire where innocent people were caught in the middle. Or it was a case of some guy trying to run over a cop with his car for some apparent reason. Whether he thought he was in danger of his life will come into play. If he's in this, like you said, crappy neighborhood, they're plainclothes cops, he gets drawn on. He thinks maybe it's a gangbanger. He thinks maybe it's someone trying to rob him. He's going to step on the gas and try to run the guy over. Maybe that's what he thought, and that would justify him in trying to run the cop over. But if the cop identified himself, pulled out a shield, there's another thing. This all has to be hashed out in front of an investigation and a grand jury. And believe me, it'll be looked at really closely.
Yeah. My question is this. None of the guys in the car had drugs. To my knowledge, none of them had drugs. None of them had guns.
Yeah.
Why, when you're on your way to your own wedding, or when you're on your way from a bachelor party, I'm not saying that you haven't done scumbag things, why do you try to kill a cop with your car when you have nothing, you have no weapons, you have no drugs?
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're not angry at the cops or you like the cops, but just a question. If you know it's a cop, why do you try to commit a murder on a cop on the way to get married?
Exactly. Maybe he didn't know it was a cop. Like I said, maybe he thought his life was in danger, and then he was justified in stepping on the gas and trying to run the guy over. This is all the stuff that's got to be looked at.
And it's way too early, and for the mayor to jump on and say
for the mayor
he's
to jump
done
in
his
like
investigation in what, less than 2-3 days tops?
For anybody to jump in, the mayor, all these activists that are outraged and this, that, or the other thing, have to sit back and wait. And wait for the investigation.
Off of the instant feedback, you got to give me a little bit of a break. I said 50 shots. What? That takes an hour, but I quickly, corrected myself. Someone writes, "Hey, Ope, is this 1870?"
Yeah.
If it was 1870, then you could assess the situation in between shots.
If it was 1870, you wouldn't have to.
Oh my God! To use the Kramer method.
Yes.
Fork not included.
Yes, you'd be yelled at for wasting bullets. Why did you miss? All right, well.
Well, this is ongoing, obviously.
Yeah, this will go on and on and on, so.
We got to get to duty talk.
And, like you said, when was the next time the cops came out and admitted that they screwed up? When's the last time black leaders came out and admitted that the white cops or whatever would justify it? I mean, it's the same thing on both sides. They never come out and say, yeah, these guys were animals. However you defend the animals that attacked Bernhard Goetz. Mm-hmm. I mean, when civil and community activists rush to the defense of those animals, you can't take anything they say seriously.
It's, because they don't cover both sides.
Oh, all right. Yeah, there is one more we want to get to. Tina in Long Beach. Tina! Oh, Tina, turn down your radio.
Turn down the radio.
Turn down the radio.
Hi, Tina.
Hurry up.
Turn down that radio.
3.
Good morning.
Hi, Tina. Good morning.
Yes, I just wanted to state that when is the last time that there was a Caucasian person that got shot mistakenly by the New York State Police? When did they get shot?
I'm not sure.
And also, I wanted to say that you guys are like enticing racism.
How?
With your remarks that you make, white power,
Oh my God, that was such a joke.
Tina.
It was a joke, but it's not funny.
I agree.
No, hold on.
I agree.
Shut up, Jimmy.
I agree with Tina because
Jimmy
it doesn't incite.
That's not funny.
You know
I
what's
agree.
funny?
It incites hate.
Oh, it's funny.
Tina. Tina, let me.
You guys really should take other people's feelings into consideration.
Let me explain, Tina. Did you see?
That lost loved ones.
Tina,
Justifying justifying the
Tina, did you?
I agree.
Did you see that the caller that was on when we did that was baiting us, and the only way to satisfy what he wanted out of us was to go to the extreme other end and say something so ridiculous like white power as to make that point?
See, but that
you understand that's why we said that?
But that's not funny, right, Tina?
See, that takes intelligence to figure out, which you don't have, obviously.
All right, go ahead.
We go through a lot of racism on jobs, on anywhere we go.
I don't doubt it.
In the street, even.
Follows us.
In the street, in the mall.
I understand.
In Chess King.
And then the talkers are taking it lightly. We're African Americans. We're trying to make it. Give us reparations then.
What do you want reparations for?
Reparations.
Wait, Tina, what?
Slavery.
What?
All the money that you kept from us.
But what did I do? But Tina,
I love her.
Tina, what did I? What did I do?
Tina? You can laugh, because everything you got, you didn't earn. You took it from people.
But I earned that. Tina,
earned that job.
Tina, reparations would have been.
Because you can do that.
But
if you give us our reparation back, all the sweat and tears.
Reparations, Tina, I didn't.
Go screw. I had nothing to do with slavery.
We can sit down and laugh together.
Tina, I didn't enslave anybody, Tina.
No, you shouldn't do that.
Tina, could you listen for a second?
For the
Tina,
African-Americans.
This is why black guys date white women. It's right here is why black guys date white women. You can't get a word in.
You want to put us back. You have a black code. You understand?
A what?
We need to stop.
I like her.
You need to stop.
Let me hear her.
Yeah, let's just
let me listen.
You need to start advocating for racism because it's real. You understand? You're laughing and joking, but it's not funny.
But
not
Tina,
on my behalf,
it's not funny to you. It's funny to others, including some of our fine black listeners out there, Tina.
But Tina,
you really do talk a lot.
Can I get a word?
Will you shut up and let's have a little bit of a discussion?
Can I get a word in, Tina, please?
That's disrespectful.
Yes,
well, you're a babbling woman.
Shut up!
Tina, could I get a word in edgewise?
Yes, you can.
Thank you, Tina. The reparations thing is a little silly because, and let me finish. Okay. Nobody that is here was there during that time. So what do we doesn't
still exists.
But wait a minute. Wait.
Oh, here she goes.
Tina,
I can't steal this line. Matt from Jersey, where's Ike Turner when you need him?
Your grandchildren, trust funds, everybody's benefiting from it from us.
Who the hell has a trust fund?
From you, don't you believe that the United States was built on everyone's back?
No.
Just black people.
We were forced to come here.
Just black people's back.
We were forced to come here. We were forced to work.
And go home.
Yeah, but
we were in shackles.
God,
we know the story.
As Kramer said, that's what happened.
I missed that episode.
Somebody. So this is something that's an ongoing thing, and then it's evasive racism that's going on.
But Tina, don't you think that? Then don't you think every?
It was no reason for them to shoot that gentleman that many times.
Tina, why do you talk so much?
Tina, will you shut up?
You're a babbling woman.
You can.
That's why I'm talking so much.
Why are you babbling?
Word in edgewise, but we're not able to like talk back.
I want to meet you guys, and I want to give you guys a hug because it seems like you have been discriminated against by African Americans.
That's right.
I want to give you some love.
They talk too much.
Oh my God!
Understand where we coming from.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
I know that's who you call on. Call him.
You talk too much, sweetie. You talk too much.
Yeah, you got it.
You talk too much too. That's why I had to call.
Good comeback.
Call and talk to you.
Yeah, but you don't let anybody have a conversation with you.
Babble. This is not a black-white thing. This is a woman.
There's no forgetting you, Tina.
I know. Thank you. And I'm gonna give you a shout out too. I'll be calling back again.
Thank you,
hey,
Tina.
Thank you.
Tina.
Yes.
What do you think when you hear the word uppity?
Be nice. Be nice. Be nice.
You're a bit uppity, though.
Respect.
You're a bit uppity.
Respect.
It's hard to have respect when you can't get a word in edgewise.
You are a chatty Cathy.
You are a chatty Tina.
Who's married to you there, Tina? You got a husband?
Yes, I do.
And what does he do for a living?
He works hard.
All right, what does he do? Yeah, of course he's working hard. He's got 4 jobs, so he doesn't have to come home.
Oh, you're so funny. So disrespectful, and that's funny.
I don't like the disrespect.
Tina, that was funny. You got to admit.
No, it's not.
It's disrespectful.
It's not. You're not funny. You're very arid.
Tina, you sound a little intense is what I'm getting at. It has nothing to do with color. And if I was a man and I was coming home to this house where you lived, I would be a little on edge.
Man,
A little on edge.
Man, he believes the same thing I do. Stop being racist.
I just want to have a conversation with you. It's impossible.
Tina, here's the point. Tina, the point. Tina,
Jimmy,
shut up.
You try.
I'm trying to agree with you. The point I'm making is that black broads babble a lot, and it's broads like you are why I don't bang blacks, because of babbling black broads like you. If you didn't babble so much, I'd throw you one.
Have you ever lost a loved one?
What's that?
Have you ever lost a loved one?
No, every relative I've ever had is still alive. My great-great-great-grandmother is 430 years old. They're all alive.
It's getting tougher to get them that Christmas gift.
Exactly. What do you buy someone who should have been dead 400 years ago?
I know, they have everything.
You're not going to put all this on the radio.
Tina.
It is on the radio.
You are on the radio.
Live. It's live.
You're live on the radio.
We're live.
Are you kidding me? We wish you would call every day.
I want to give the family a shout out and let them know that weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. Just keep your head up.
Joy cometh in the morning?
Joy cometh in the morning.
When you finally wipe off your back and get out, that's when joy cometh.
What? You guys are foolish and have no compassion.
Yep.
Yeah, what?
You need to stop.
But
you condemn your radio station.
What's a radio station?
Your radio station.
But Tina, you never allowed us to even respond to you.
You're not being very nice.
You never allowed us to respond, which is the ultimate disrespect. You've disrespected us.
Yeah.
You've disrespected us without allowing us to respond to anything you've said.
You're so disrespectful.
I tried to tell you that I don't bang black broads because you babble too much, and the reason I don't bang the darkies is because you don't stop talking.
Saying something for the family. Because that could have been my son. That could have been my husband that got mistaken.
No, he couldn't have, but he would have shot himself to get away from the sound of your voice.
My God.
Who they were. You don't reload up. The law needs to be changed.
No, it doesn't.
You should not be able to shoot 5,500 whatever time.
5,500?
5,500.
That would be silly.
Wow.
Whatever's right. Whatever.
All right.
Whatever.
Not right.
All right, Tina. I like you. You got spunk.
Tina, how long have you been married?
How long have you been married? Oh, you're not.
No, we're not.
And
Why should we be?
And what is that?
Nobody that's ignorant. You're acting very ignorant.
Are you insane? I'm in a great relationship. Yeah.
Oh. Hey, Kramer. Kramer.
In the bedroom.
Opie.
That's why you talk so much, because you can't handle your business in the room.
No, we talk a lot because that's our job.
Tina, are you insane? Do you know what I could do in a bedroom? Do you know what I can get done in a bedroom?
She's black. Calm down, Opie. She's seen things you never, ever could imagine.
Are you insane? Are you trying to say I'm not good in bed?
You're dysfunctional in the bedroom, and that's...
How the F do you know?
That's why you have...
I get the job done,
I think
Tina.
Tina's got a little jungle fever.
Yeah.
I think she wants a white guy.
The problem with Tina is she's not getting, your husband's not taking care of business, and that's why you talk so much. If your husband knew what he was doing in bed, you would shut your mouth.
Because my husband's on the same page. Reparations.
Of course he's
Of
on the
course
same
he's on
page.
the same
I'm
page.
scared to disagree with you.
I want reparations.
Yeah, I want reparations for this phone call. I want the 20 minutes of my life that you stole.
No kidding.
You babbling ass.
And a mule.
Exactly, and a mule. 20 minutes and a mule. That's my company.
I feel sorry for your husband that he has to deal with this crap. It has nothing to do with black and white. It has something to do with you don't know when to shut the F up.
Wow.
You guys from your high school sweetheart.
Aren't you out of minutes yet?
When is this damn card going to run out?
When does your calling card run out? Come on.
Oh, my God. Are you done, Tina? Are you done? 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 Are you done?
Black power. Black power. Black power. Black power.
Little man.
Just keep listening.
Very minute.
I know you are, but what am I?
Minute.
I know you are, but what am I?
Minute.
I know you are, but what am I?
I don't have it.
I know you are, but what am I?
You're little. That's why you're so aggravated on the newscast.
I know you are, but what am I? I know you are, but what am I?
Aggravated on the newscast.
I know you are, but what am I?
It's racist, Pee-wee.
Hey, what are you doing?
Around all you want to, but I said what I had to say.
You're just
She brought up Pee-wee?
la 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 la. You're a la 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 la. You're a la 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 la. You're a loudmouth.
Yeah, we get it. We get it. You called us little men, right?
Good morning, missus. I pity the poor fool. Have to live with a like you.
You know you small, and everybody else know you small. That's why you aggravated.
Hey, Cherry. Look, it's a...
Hey, Tina,
Cowboy Curtis is a...
Tina, I rarely offer this up, but you just called me a little man that I got small junk. You come down here anytime, and I'll show you what I'm packing.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Anytime.
Cigarette.
I do the black man proud.
That's why
It's not big. It's just got a pink head.
Well, it's a bit on the pink side, but trust me, Tina, you called me a little man. We're all about challenges. You come down here, I'll show you what I'm packing, and then you can call me a little man to my face.
No, you're too stressed. You're too stressed. You talk.
We're too stressed? Are you insane? Do you hear yourself? Do you hear yourself? Do you hear yourself?
What? What? What?
What? Look, Tina. Tina, shut up for 1 second. Shut up. You're calling me a little man. That's fine. I take that, okay? You come down here, and I will prove that I'm not a little man. That's what we do on this radio show. That's what we do on this radio show. You could talk crap all you want, but you come down here, and I will prove I'm not a little man. All right?
You better be packing.
So long.
You better be packing. She's probably,
that's all she's got. That she's going to say that I'm a little man, you're a little man, Jimmy's a little man, because we're white. Because white guys, I guess, don't have big ones like black guys.
That's what she's saying.
Tina, if you're still listening, come down anytime you want, and I'll prove I'm not a little man.
Tina was very racist.
That's right, I got a giant hog.
What a babbling hole. It's like, just shut up.
She was very racist.
Her husband, how do you not choke your wife to death?
In front of her husband, I bet she shuts the hell up. Because he'd probably smack her in the face.
No, he doesn't. He's probably emasculated and agrees with the reparations nonsense while he performs in a mediocre fashion in bed.
All
right. He makes good money.
Wow. She is probably still babbling.
I'm sure she is.
Oh, she certainly is. And the phones are still lit. And we got to get in. It's
heated.
Yeah, there's a lot of race on the show today because, now they're calling for the ban of the N-word.
Yeah.
This is very, very dangerous stuff.
Isn't it already banned? Look. We can't say it.
Yeah, unfortunately it is.
It's banned. You watch the news, they don't say it. They bleep it out of everything. They cut it out. They say the N-word. It's already banned. So shut up, you.
Well, the Laugh Factory in L.A. It's the Opie and Anthony show. We got Jamal from Jersey. What's up, Jamal?
Hey, what up, guys?
Hey.
Oh, and hey, Jim, what up?
Yeah.
Right, this girl, Tina, is a poor representation of black people.
Wow, she wouldn't stop.
She's like reparations. Yo, honey, you wasn't alive in 1762.
Yeah, I don't get the reparations thing.
Like,
I just don't understand the reparations thing. I understand there was, a lot of hardship for black people brought over as slaves back then. I don't think anyone's denying that. Well, maybe a couple of people down south.
Oh, yeah.
But
you are heard in Alabama.
I think the majority of the people will agree with that. But the idea that some type of payment be made to long dead ancestors through their families now by white people that probably most of the families weren't even here. Where's that money coming from? Taxpayers?
It'd be coming from like 3 families in Alabama.
Don't black people pay taxes? Like, wouldn't that be kind of some of that money going back? Like, how would they make sure the reparations are only coming from the people that it's supposed to come from? How much money is everybody supposed to get? What if you're not African? What if your ancestors were never brought over as slaves? What if you're Caribbean?
They might say that the situation for black people that started back then, they may say affected all blacks that came over here. They may say it snowballed. So, like, all the things that benefit white people now and went against black people kind of started back then. So even though our families are from Ireland or whatever, we are still benefiting from what happened.
Look,
I mean, that's their argument.
Look, I could do without peanut oil.
I heard that's a myth, too.
I can do without the peanut.
I heard George Washington Carver was actually a peanut hack and didn't invent a lot of peanut treats. I heard peanut butter, was actually invented before George Washington Carver. This is something I read called the Debunking the Legend of Black Inventions, which was probably some white revisionist writing it, some racist, yeah. It was very funny to read all the things that black people invented that he said they didn't.
There's fun people on both sides that like the revisionist history.
Hey, while we have Jamal on the phone here, Jamal, I needed help from a black guy. Better get a black guy on the phone.
Good luck.
I put out a challenge to Tina. Now I'm getting a little nervous. During the break, I went into the old bathroom to check out some stuff, and I'm now a little nervous.
You should be.
So I want to know what the average is.
You don't throw that challenge out there.
I want to know
trying to fluff up in the bathroom. He walks out. He looks like Bob Kelly's Shih Tzu when he picks it up, just pink and wet, and of no value to anybody. That's great if your lip gloss is wearing off.
You put yourself up against a militant black guy who wants reparations.
Right. I put the challenge out there to Tina. Now I'm getting a little nervous.
Good luck. You better use a metric tape measure.
Because she was
sounds bigger.
She was calling us little men, or me. I guess it turned out to be she was calling me a little man.
Pee-wee.
And I said, all right, well, come down. I'll show you what I got packing. Now I'm getting a little nervous. So maybe before the end of the show, some of the black dudes could call up and give me the average in the community. I want to see if I have a chance.
Give us the area. Just take your width and multiply it by length. We'd like the area, the total area.
Let's go.